much. You can't fight them. You won't even have peace fighting your in-laws. You won't have rest fighting your mother-in-law. These people, they are your family. You have accepted them forever. Based on how to get a great relationship with your mother-in-law. You're already trained with that mindset of, see, you're going to get married. This is how to treat your mother-in-law. This is how to sit when you're with your mother-in-law. Even when your mother-in-law is not with you, this is the way to sit. This is the way to talk with your brother-in-laws. This is the way to treat your mother-in-law. Ways to talk with your mother-in-law. See, you like it or not, some families, including my family, see, you are trained silently on how to treat your mother-in-law. And it is very important when you have a mother-in-law, you treat your mother-in-law alike the way you want to be treated someday in life, because you're going to have children and you are going to become a mother-in-law. See, I have heard someone telling me, okay, that she overheard someone saying that she praised her mother-in-law is not in the house when she gets to the house. I don't know what that means. And of course, for me, that is wrong, because if you pray, just know that the prayer you're doing for a mother-in-law today, the same prayer comes around. You know, whatever you do, whatever you send out, it has a way of playing back to you. So 10 elegant ways, or 10 ways on how to get a healthy or a good, great relationship with your mother-in-law. Let's always be polite with your mother-in-law. When you speak with your mother-in-law, be polite with her. Whatever you're doing with your mother-in-law, you must learn to be polite. Number 2, speak nicely about her son, your husband. Be nice to her, and because he's her son, she knows her son, especially when you have not been in that relationship for a long time. See, she knows her son, so you must learn to speak nicely about her son. Number 3, don't ever forget the place of a mother to your mother-in-law. The way you treat your mother, the way you're supposed to treat a mother, don't forget that place in her life. You must learn not to forget the place of a mother in your mother-in-law. Number 4, compliment her, compliment your mother-in-law. See, I'm not trying to talk this or say this because of this video. My mother-in-law is a great woman. My mother-in-law is a wonderful woman. My mother-in-law is one woman that, see, any day, anytime you meet her, you speak with her. We don't stay in the same city. If she calls me today, she wants to speak with everybody in the house. She's not even concerned about her son again, because she tells me, see, you have taken over, you have my son, and I know my son is safe. You know. Number 5, always try to know her more. Especially when you don't stay in the same city, the opportunity you have to visit your mother-in-law, try to get to know her better. Try to see, when I go to my mother-in-law, I visit her, we visit. See, I lie on her bed. It is at night when she tells me, okay, go to your room. I stand up, go to your room, meet the children. I make sure, see, when she's making meals, she doesn't even allow me go to the kitchen. She tells me, don't worry, we have a lot of people in the house. Okay, just go supervise what they are doing. She likes me going to the market. She likes me do this, do that. You know, my mother-in-law just likes me. She likes to gist with me, especially my husband's grandmother. You know, she likes to talk to me because I'm polite. Yes, I may not have all to give them, but the little you have, don't forget the place of a mother in their life. Find a way to know them more. Find a way to know your mother-in-law more. Get to know those little things she likes. Get to know those things she loves to hear from you. Get to know those things she loves her son to be doing, or her son. Just get to know your mother-in-law. Bring gifts, and once in a while visit your mother-in-law. It is very important you send in gifts to your mother-in-law. See, sometimes the place, if where you're staying in a different city and she's not staying in the same city with you, it could be little money. Just package it. Yes, everybody understands times are hard, but it could be little money. Package it on an envelope, or drop it in her account and tell her, Mama, there's little money there. And even when you don't have, find a way of relating with her verbally, on phone calls and all that, just relating with her, telling her, Mama, everything is going to be fine. There are ways to talk. See, mother-in-laws that I have known, and even our mothers, they are not difficult people. Their aim and their prayers every day is just for you to be fine. It's just for you to be okay. That has been their prayer. See, I know my mother-in-law, at some point she told me, don't buy me wrapper, don't buy me George, don't give me those things. All I need is for my children to be good. Don't worry, do this, do that with money. Send in money for this. See, there was a time, there's a meeting, a village meeting I had not joined. See, she used little money I gave to her, she used it to pay for money. This is something I was supposed to pay for, or my husband was supposed to pay for. At any point you visit her, ask of her advice, ask of things she wants to hear, she wants to see you do. Ask of her advice, ask of her prayers. Always give her that opportunity to pray for the family and tell her her prayers are working. Give her that joy. It will help you to build a great relationship with your mother-in-law. Be confident, especially look smart. See, my mother-in-law loves when you look smart. My mother-in-law loves when you look clean. My mother-in-law loves when you know how to put up 2 things or 3 things together and you're fine. Always look smart and be smart in your thinking. Always be smart and be smart in your thinking. Don't talk anyhow with people. Always offer her help. Always tell her, Mama, we want to visit. See, of recent I called my mother-in-law. That was sometime last week. I told her, Mama, we want to visit, we want to pay a visit, and my husband has not approved that, but we are planning to visit. And she said, no, I just came in from Abuja and the environment is not too conducive yet. Don't worry when it is conducive. And quickly, I just echoed, I said, Mama, when are you coming to Lagos? When are you coming to visit? And she said she's having some things on ground that she's going to take care of them, that by Easter we can come around. And of course, she was so excited. She's expecting us by Easter. So you can see little things makes these people happy. They don't really need so much from us for you to really build up that great relationship with mother-in-law. See, it doesn't really take much. And I tell people, see, it doesn't take much. You can't fight them. You won't even have peace fighting your in-laws. You won't have rest fighting your mother-in-law. These people, they are your family. You have accepted them forever. And if you want to enjoy that marriage, even in your prayer, in the place of your prayers, you must accept your husband's family. You must accept your in-laws. It is very important.